Yes, we're back. We're back again in Bus Company Simulator, an add-on for Omsi 2 that makes things really, really easy to be able to select a bus, a route, and a map without having to go through all the pain of doing it within Omsi. The added bonus too that you can join a bus company. We'll take a look at it and show you those simple steps. Grab that guidebook to Bus Company Sim in Omsi 2 and let's go. So hi there, Steve here, and yes, welcome to Bus Company Simulator. If you've not heard of this, this is an add-on, a paid DLC for Omsi 2. So you will need Omsi 2, then you purchase this. When you launch it, you get this menu. You've got to set up a profile, which is quite easy to do. Point it towards where Omsi is, and then every time you launch, you get these options. We'll show you how easy it is to go and do a route in a second. But one of the great things you can do within this is you can actually change your Omsi settings. Very, very simply. So if you're not good at going your way around the Omsi menu, you can put ticket selling on or off. You can change the graphics all the way up, which adds a number of objects in. Sound and AI traffic. So an easy way of just tweaking your Omsi through this. We've got the multiplayer aspect, which lets you join a bus company, which is something I may look at in the future. So we as Sims and Stuff have a bus company, so you can go and join that and do routes for the company. That's a whole different thing. But what we're here to look at today is single player. If you are new to this though, I do put out a weekly video on Omsi every single Monday, this going out on a Tuesday. Something from trains on a Wednesday, something from Fernbus currently on a Friday. On a Saturday, ending soon, is a combination of farming and flight, and then some trucking on a Sunday that's going to be shifting to a Saturday. So, whenever I do any of the content that I create for Omsi, for YouTube, or when we're doing stuff on Twitch, I launch it through this. So, you launch single player. You got a choice of career mode or free play. I always go into free play because it's the easiest thing. And this is where it gets so simple. This gives you a list. Turn the music down a little bit. This gives you a list of all the maps you've got installed. So when you install it, you point it towards where Omsi is, and this is all the maps that you've got installed. So as I've just been doing content on London, so you can select the map you want just by clicking on it there. You then select the bus you want. So these are all the buses that you've got installed. Again, it looks for that and shows you. So if I wanted to do another London map and I wanted to pick the Enviro City, I select London, I select Enviro City. It then gives me options for that bus. So if I selected the Route Master, it's there. Selected the C400, we've got the engine choices or gearbox choices for them there. So we select which one you want. You can select the date you want to play. So if you're playing something like Bodenham, where it could be a difference, so the date is important or the day of the week is important to be able to do a certain timetable, you can select that there. Then you click on next. Now you can select your line. So whichever line you want. So again, if I wanted to do line 12, the circulation, which is how you see it within Omsi as normal, click on the circulation. And then it tells you how many minutes it is, how many bus stops it is, where it goes from, where it goes to. So you can scroll down, pick the one you want, or you can look at every single line. So from I've only got an hour, what can I do? You can just scroll backwards and forwards through all of these and go, I'll just pick that one. If you want to do a night route, pick that one. If you decide you don't want to do London, it's quite as easy to go back. I'll do Bremen Nord. I'll pick that bus in that version. Showed you a little picture of it sometimes. Go to that, brings up Bremen Nord, and you pick the versions. So you pick which one you want. So you've decided all that. You've got, okay, as simply as, even Grundorf, you can just pick a bus, one line in Grundorf, and there we go. It is the simplest way to be able to pick any map you like. So I can pick any of the ones that I've got installed, any of the buses I've got installed. Obviously, if you're in a right-hand drive map, you pick a right-hand drive bus, left-hand drive map, left-hand drive bus. So I could go the Urbino for Hamburg day and night, various lengths of it, 12 meter, 15 meter, 18 meter. I can go with that. So it shows me I've got a bendy. Click on next. Once you've done that, say you pick the line you want, and a circulation you want. So if I wanted to do that one, then click next. It confirms here on the left hand side of the screen the route you've just picked, how long it is, what time it's starting, what time it's finishing, how many minutes, where it's going from and to, what bus you've got. You can choose here how soon before departure you want it to launch in. So 5 minutes, 30 minutes, 2 minutes, depending on how you are. Start point, you ousted off, which should be the same as over here. HOF file, sometimes you have a number of HOF files to choose from. Generally, I would say leave it as it is, but you can choose the HOF file. Do you want to driver collisions? Should always be no with Omsi. You can have invisible speed cameras, which does help with map tile problems. You can have invisible flashing, so the red light won't flash if you get done for speeding. Optional settings, you can choose the repaint you want, so it'll bring up a whole list of all the repaints available for that bus. You can change the registration of it if you wanted to. So I can go Sims, and then you can even choose the weather. So you can have best weather, real weather, random weather, so you can pick on real weather. You can choose whether or not to start Omsi in window mode. Once you picked all of that, you click next, and it will then take you to the Omsi start screen that you know and love. So this runs before Omsi. So this goes through all the configuration, then it talks to Omsi, and then takes you to the normal Omsi load screen, which is as far as we'll get for this, and then it will start Omsi as normal. But the benefit you get is having all the information available to you at the top of the screen, which I have shown in previous videos. So you then get the map, you then get the information showing whether you're early or late, the capacity of the bus. Not only is it then an easy way of being able to start and select a map, a bus, and a route for Omsi 2, it gives you so much more, as well as being able to join a bus company and drive within a bus company as well, which I have put content out before. So yeah, it's a great way. So even if you've got no intention of joining a bus company, even if you just wanted to play Omsi in single player, this is a great way of just being able to play Omsi in single player and just pick which routes you want. So now it will just launch Omsi to the standard menu exactly as you know it, and I will show you quickly because it shouldn't take too long to load. So you click start here, you don't do anything else. A little box around here tells you how to do it. You click start, and then it will load Omsi in the same lovely way that we're used to. The little mini map comes up. That's part of Bus Company Simulator as well, so that's great to be able to show you where you're going. So you just follow the line. So you've done all your selecting of the correct route beforehand. You've made sure that it's putting you in the right place. You've picked the bus, and this does all the work for you. It does make Omsi a lot more simple, and then it will launch us into the bus with a slight shaking of my wheel once it finishes loading. Yay, Omsi. There we go. Wow, good old Omsi. So there we go. So now, again, once you're inside here, it says set a schedule in Omsi now. Little arrow down here points towards the timetable. So you basically copy that information. So line 109, circulation 67022. 67022, start time 12:57, start time 12:57, click OK, I displace a bus, done. Get rid of that. Actually, I shouldn't have got rid of that, because that now should give me the IBIS information that I need. Ignore that. There we go. So 109, circulation 67022. So below there that I just clicked off of was the IBIS information that you should have really followed. You then put that information into the IBIS, and away you go. You then start driving as normal in the lovely yellow bendy bus. So it is very, very simple. So at the top of the screen here you get time, your speed, whether you're late or early, the capacity of the bus, so 75 people, showing current capacity, the temperature inside the bus, temperature outside the bus, and then down here you can bring up the timetable. From here you can show the instructions, so a reminder of where you're going. You can show a destination codes for the IBIS and the IBIS codes. You can hide the interface completely if you wanted to. So if you didn't like it up there, you can hide it. There's chat for within the bus company, disable collisions, or you can then go into your settings and change stuff like that as well. So it is really, really great addition for anybody that likes and enjoys Omsi. So I'll leave a link to this down below, and then maybe we'll do one in the future on what it's like to, and how easy it is to join a bus company, and then what you do when you've joined a bus company. So check out my other content on Omsi as well. Do check out the Discord server, which I'll link below. So if you need any help, advice with this, then do check out Discord. Lots of Omsi fans in there. And check out Twitch as well, which I'll leave a link to below, where you can watch me live stream 5 or 6 days of the week. And occasionally, very occasionally, I do some Omsi. So there we go. Hopefully that was helpful. I hope that shows you the benefits of using Bus Company Sim. So it's what I use to record all my videos and content, and it's great. We'll end there. Until the next time, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.